I'm Mr. B, and today we're talking about getting rid of our daytime running lights. So why would we want to get rid of our daytime running lights? First of all, daytime running lights are going to be a safety feature added to most of our vehicles, and this video is going to revolve around Mark IV. So think generally around 1998 for some of the Beetles, all the way up till 2004, 2005 for some of the Jettas and things like that. So Jetta, Golf, Beetle, 98 through 2004, 2005 is going to be the area that we're looking at. And it has to do with this one specific headlight switch that I'm going to show y'all how to remove here in a second, and how to modify this headlight switch so you no longer have daytime running lights. So why do we want to get rid of daytime running lights? Mainly because either we want to look cool, without the lights, or we have some high dollar bulbs, some xenons or some HID style bulbs that go in here, and we don't want to constantly have them on, so we'll go ahead and disable the daytime running lights. For whatever reason you're disabling the daytime running lights, just remember that that is your own reason, and I do not suggest doing this at all. However, I will show you how to do it. So let's get started. Okay, so the switch that we have here is going to be this round switch. You may have a different switch. It may have fog lights or rear fog lights or something like that, but on this, this is just standard on or off. And so to remove this, we're going to press this in. So you're gonna press this in and you're gonna turn towards on, and then you're gonna pull the whole assembly out, and then all we have to do is unplug that, and this will be our headlight switch, and this is what we're going to be modifying for getting rid of the daytime running lights. So let's go ahead and get started on that. While we're getting started on that, give me a like and give me a subscribe to the channel for the best in automotive European repair. Okay, so looking at the inside of the switch, you want to try to find these two knobs right here, and you want to point that up, and you're going to see this, it says TFL right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that, and it's kind of hard looking through the camera doing this. You're going to lay that pin flat, okay? And once that pin is flat, it will no longer make contact with the connector. It says TFL. It's the third one over from the right. And once that is laid down like so. Now if we want to change this, if we want to put it back up, we just lift it back up. But that TFL, it's right next to one that says 56 and X, it's like R maybe, I don't know. That's the third one over from the right. When we lay that down right here, we're going to make sure that when we plug this back in, this does not touch the connector, which it shouldn't. And then all we have to do is reinstall our light and check and make sure that our daytime running lights are no longer working. Okay, so now just all we have to do is reinstall this. Let's see, just like that. And sometimes you have to pull this cable out here, take the piece off there, and then we just turn it back on and off. And now we're just going to test the system. Okay, so now let's turn the car on and see what we get. We should have the emergency brake down, and just the key to the on position. The light shouldn't be on until we manually turn the lights on. So before, just the key being on would turn these lights on, but now with that pin bent down, we are free of having daytime running lights. Now if we want to change back, all we have to do is bend that pin back up, and we're back to having daytime running lights. All right, so daytime running lights are now a thing of the past for our $400 Jetta. So hopefully you were able to follow along, and if you wanted to do this to your vehicle, hopefully you learned something to help you with that today. If you did learn something, give me a like, and also subscribe to the channel. I put out right about 2 videos a week, sometimes 3 every 2 weeks or so. So it really depends on my workload here at school where I teach. So I'm also on Facebook, I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and also I am on VK if you're from Europe or Asia. So look me up on VK there. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I am very good about answering my questions, so please leave them there. And thank you for watching as always, and thank you from the bottom of my heart from Mr. B.